Hello. തുടങ്ങാം. Hello, everyone. A very good evening to everyone assembled here, and a very warm welcome to the mega auction of Alberta Badminton League Season 2. I'd like to first start with inviting everyone to give yourself a grand applause for being present and being a part of this mega successful event that was showcased last year. ABL Season 1 was a grand success, and the stage for that success was set by the auction. Many of you were part of that auction event, and this year I'm very excited, and I'm sure all of you are very excited to make this event a bigger success. This year we came back with a better event, better venue, and stronger teams, and I'm sure you all are going to witness a beautiful spectacle in ABL Season 2. As I move forward, I'd like to introduce our teams. I'll request the team owners to stand up as I call out your team names and just wave. And if you can, please, I would like you to speak a couple of words about your team, introduce your team yourselves at your own places there. Starting with Nadal. Sorry? Oh, okay, that's fine. So we have the icon pair here, and please just introduce yourself and let everyone see. Round of applause. We have Southern Masters Calgary. Thank you. Welcome. SR Strikers. Michael. Michael. Kottayam Club. Excellent. We have a new team, Seabird Smashers again. We have a few new teams actually. Kottayam Club is one of our new teams, Seabird Smashers, and Cleaningly. Thank you, Cleaningly Champs. Mystica Warriors, Jiju Chetan. Excellent. So we are seeing a lot of teams that have traded their icon pairs. I would not call it traded, but icon pairs have kind of mixed up, and we can see some rivalries renewed, some more excitement, and I'm really looking forward for an exciting auction session here today. Before we proceed, I'd like to introduce our title sponsor from Royal LePage, our team, Richie. Richie is well known in the immigration sector in Edmonton. She is in the immigration business for the past 6 years and has helped numerous clients for their immigration needs. And now she has ventured into the real estate sector and is now started her Royal LePage R team. She focuses on the residential sector of real estate, and I would now invite Richie to come to the stage and speak a few words.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Such a wonderful evening, and I'm so excited to be here. Um, this is 11th Kerala Season 2 sorry, we are just done with Alberta Premier League. Sorry, Alberta Badminton League. I just saw Tony there, so I just got confused. Uh, so this is 11th Kerala's second season of Alberta Badminton League, and this is my first association with 11th Kerala. I'm so excited to be part with 11th Kerala. Wishing you, wishing all the teams here all the very best. May you get your favorite players, and may the best team win. Um, yeah, that's it. Looking forward for the team and the games. Thank you all, and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you, Richie. In addition to being the title sponsor for ABL Season 2, Richie is also the main sponsor for 11 Kerala. Thank you, Richie, and we look forward to your continued cooperation and continued support for our club. Going forward, we'll have a mock auction. Now, before the mock auction, I would just give some housekeeping rules. As everyone knows, everyone has already gone through the auction rules. Today, we are here to select 8 players for each team. Every team already has their icon pair. So each team composes 10 players. Every team must have at least one 40 plus pair or two 40 plus pairs, one junior player and one woman category player. The players have been categorized into A and B. The A category player has a base price of 300, and all other players, B, the women category, and the junior players, all have a base price of 200 points. All teams must track their team composition. In case the team composition is not according to the management rules, then they will have to forfeit their excess players, and that would be according to the management's decision. Before we proceed, I would like to start with a mock auction just to get everyone set into the groove for the auction. And I would request the team to start the mock auction. Player number A9, player is Mani Kaniyappan. Is an A category player. The base price is 300. Do I have a bid for 300? Mock. SR Strikers with 300. Kottayam. Kottayam with 400. Their Seabirds with that's 600 and 650 for Needle. 700 for Southern Smashers and 950. 950 once, going twice. I request, everyone to please raise the paddles very clearly so that I can see that, especially Kottayam. The pillar comes in a little in front of me, so I cannot see that. So yes, thank you. 950 there, going once, going twice. Anybody else? And 1050 there. That's 1050 for Seabirds. Anybody else? 1350 going once. That's exciting here. Going twice. And sold. Sold to SR Strikers in the mock auction. I guess everyone is now clear on how the auction is going to proceed, and we can now start with the real auction. Are we excited? Excellent. Let's go now forward. Thank you. Player A10, Matthews T. Saji, based in Edmonton. For Southern Masters, 300. 300 for Southern Masters. Anybody else? 325 for SR Strikers. 325 SR Strikers. 325 going once. Oh, 350 for Southern Masters. 375 for Cleaningly, and 400 for Seabirds. 400. Seabirds 425. Kottayam. 425 Kottayam. 450 Cleaningly. 450. Anybody else? 500 for Southern Masters. 525 Cleaningly. Back in the game. 525 Cleaningly. Going once. 550. Seabirds are not ready to let him go. 550. 575 for Kottayam. 575. Anybody to top it? 575. Going once. 600. 625 for Southern Masters. 625 for Southern Masters. For Matthews. 625. Going once. 650. 675. 700 for Seabird Smashers. Already it is heating up here. 700 for Seabird Smashers for Matthews. 700. Going once. 700. Going twice. 725 for Southern Masters. 750 for Kottayam. 750. 750. Going once. 775 for 800. Excellent. 800 for Kottayam. 825 Seabirds. 825 Seabird Smashers for Matthews. 825 going once. 825 going twice. 850 for Kottayam. 850 not ready to let it go. 850 going once. 875 for Seabirds again. 875. Kottayam, do you want to top it? 875. 900 for Kottayam. 900. 925 Seabirds. 925. 925 going once. 925 going twice. And 925 sold. The first player, Matthews Tisaji, sold to Seabird Smashers for 925. Let's proceed for the next player. Let's see who comes up on the picker wheel. 9 again. Mani Kaniyappan, based in Edmonton. He's the 40 plus category player. The base price is 300. Who is going for 300 for money? Cleaningly 300. 300. Anybody else? 300 going once. 300 going twice. 325 and 350 for Mystica Warriors for money. 350 for Mystica Warriors. 375 for Kottayam. 375. 375 for Kottayam going once. 375. 400 for Cleaningly. 400 for Cleaningly for money. 400 for Cleaningly going once. 400 for Cleaningly going twice. Seabird, did I see your paddle there? 400 for Cleaningly sold. Mani Kaniyappan sold to Cleaningly for 400. Next will be a B category player. Let's get the picker wheel going. B25. Player Arun Kumar, based in Calgary. The base price is 200. Can I have 200 for Arun? 200 for Arun. Anyone? Please be mindful that all players in the pool will be sold. If a player goes unsold right now, they will come back later. So, do I have any takers for Arun for 200? Okay, the player goes unsold. The next will again be a B category player. B40. The player is Suraj Turitel Chakapan from Edmonton. He's a 40 plus category player. Anybody for Suraj? Anyone for Suraj? B category player for 200. Unsold. Next again will be a B category player. B39. Player is Shanmuga Priyan, based in Calgary. Base price is 200. Anyone for Shanmuga Priyan? Okay. Player goes unsold. As I said, all these unsold players will come back later in the pool. We'll move to a woman category player now. W48. The player is Ria George, based in Edmonton. Base price is 200. Do we have anyone for 200 for Ria? Ria George, $200. Unsold. Going to a junior category player now. J51. The player is Advait Krishna. He showcased an excellent performance last year. Base category 200 for cleaningly. 200 for Advait. $200 cleaningly going once. 200 going twice. 225, 250, 275, 300, 325. 325 for, let's see, 3 and 3, 3, 3. Oh, sorry. That's, oh, okay. So that is 500 for Southern Masters. Oh, I'm sorry, cleaningly. 500, 550 for Nadal. 650 for cleaningly. 625 for Kottayam. 625 for Kottayam. 650 for Southern Masters. 700 for Nadal. 750 for 750 for Kottayam. 750 going once. 800 for Southern Masters. 800 for Southern Masters for Advait. 800, 825 back to Kottayam. 825, 850, 875 for Southern Masters. 875 for Southern Masters going once. 850, 925. 925 for Nadal. 925. 950 for 950. 1000 points for Southern Masters and 1025 for Kottayam. 1025 for Kottayam for Advait. 1025 going once. 1050 for Southern Masters and 1075 for Nadal. 1075. 1100. 1100. 1150 for Kottayam. 1150 for Kottayam. 1175 for Nadal. 1175. 1200 back to Kottayam. 1200 for Kottayam. 1200 going once. 1225. 1250 for Mystica. 1250. 1250. 1300 for 1500 for Southern Masters. They are determined. 1500 for Southern Masters. 1525 for Nadal. The race is heating up. 1525 for Nadal currently for Advait Krishna. 1525. 1525 going once. 1625 for Mystica. 1625 for Mystica going once. 1625. 1650 for Southern Masters. 1650 for Southern Masters going once. 1700 for Mystica. 1700 going once. 1725. 1725 Southern Masters. 1725 going once. 1750 back to Mystica. 1750. 1800 for Southern Masters again. 1800 for Southern Masters. 1850 for Mystica. 1850. 1900. 1900 Southern Masters. 2000 points for Mystica. 2000 points for Mystica. This shows the value of the player. 2000 points for Mystica going once. 2025 Southern Masters. 2025 going once. 2025. 2075 for Mystica. 2100 Southern Masters. 2100 Southern Masters going once. 2200 for Mystica. 2200 Mystica going once. 2100 going twice. 2125 back to Southern Masters. 2125 Southern Masters going once. 2150 Mystica. 2150 2200. 2200 points for Advait for Southern Masters. 2200. 2200 going once. 2250 Mystica is not ready to back down. 2250 Mystica. Advait going once at 2250. 2250 going twice. 2250 sold to Mystica. Advait Krishna. And a big round of applause. A very heated, very exciting fight for Advait Krishna between multiple teams. Ultimately sold to Mystica for 2250. Another A category player. A5. Player A5. Bhuvaneshwaran, based in Calgary. The base price is at $300. Can I have anyone taking Bhuvaneshwaran for $300? 300 for Kottayam. 300 for Kottayam. 300. Going once. 325. 350 for Nathal. 350 for Nathal. 350, 375 and 425 for Kottayam. 425 for Kottayam. 450 for Smash Seabirds. 500 for Kottayam. 525 Seabirds. 575 Kottayam. 600 for Seabirds. 650 Kottayam. 675 for Seabirds. 700 Kottayam. 700 Kottayam for Bhuvaneshwaran. 700 points. 725 Seabirds. 725 Seabirds going once. 750 Kottayam. 750 Kottayam. 750 going once. 750. 750. 775. 800. 825. 825 Kottayam for Bhuvaneshwaran. 825 going once. 850 Seabirds. 850. 875. 900 Nathal. 900 Nathal. 900. 925 Seabirds. 925 Seabirds. 925 Seabirds going 925 Kottayam. 925 Kottayam going once. 950 for Seabirds. 975 back to Kottayam. 975. 1000 points. 1000 points to Seabirds. 1000 for Bhuvaneshwaran going once. 1000 going twice. 1025 Nathal jumping into the fray. 1025 Nathal going once. 1050. 1050 back to Seabirds. 1050 going once. 1050. 1050 for Seabirds for Bhuvaneshwaran going twice. 1050 and sold to Seabirds. Bhuvaneshwaran for 1050 points to Seabirds Smashers. Another A category player now. Player is A18. Tijo George. Edmonton 40 plus category player. Do I have any takers for $300 for Tijo? 300 points for Tijo, A category player. No takers at the moment. Unsold. Once again, A category player. A15. Sindo Stephen, based in Calgary. 300 category, $300 for Kottayam. For Sindo, 300. 3. It's already taken. So then you have to raise the paddle now. 325 for Southern Masters. 325 Southern Masters. Sindo. 325 going once. 525 for Kottayam. Raising the bid there. 525. They're serious. 525 for Kottayam. You are 525. Do you want to 725? 525 for Kottayam. Going once. 525. 550. for Seabird Smashers. 550. 550 going once. 650. 675. Southern Seabird Smashers. 675. 675 going once. 675. Sinto. 675 going twice. 725. 725 for Nathal. 725 for Nathal. 750 for Kottayam. 750. 750. 750 going once to Kottayam. 750 for Sinto Stephen. Kottayam going twice. 775 for Nathal. 775. 800. 800 back to Kottayam. 800 going once. 800. 825 Nathal. 850 Kottayam. 850. 850 points going once. Sinto Stephen. 850. 875. 900 back to Kottayam. 900 to Kottayam. 900 going once. 900 Kottayam going twice. 925. 950 back to Kottayam. 975. 1000 points for Sinto Stephen. 1000 points to Kottayam. 1000 going once. 1000 going twice. 1025 Nathal again. 1025. 1025 going once. 1050 Kottayam. 1050 Kottayam. 1050 going once. 1050 going twice. 1075 Nathal. 1100. 1100 Kottayam. 1100 Kottayam going once. 1100 Sinto Stephen going twice. 1100 sold to Kottayam. Sinto Stephen for 1100. Another A category player. A1. Amal Joseph. We have a base price for 300 for Southern Smashers, Southern Masters. 300. Amal Joseph. 300. Going once. 325. 325 for SR Strikers. 425 for Seabirds. 425. Seabirds 425 for Amal Joseph. Going once. 425. 450. 450. 475 for Mystica. 500. 500 back to Seabirds. 500. 550 for Kottayam. 550. Kottayam. 550. Kottayam going once. 575 for Seabirds. 575 for Seabirds. 625. 625 for Kottayam. 625 Kottayam. 625 for Kottayam going once. 625. 650 back to Seabirds. 700. 700 going to Kottayam. 700 going to Kottayam. 725 to Seabirds. 725. Seabirds going once. 725. 725 going twice. 750 Kottayam. 750 Kottayam. 750 going once. 750 Kottayam going twice. 750 sold to Kottayam. Amal Joseph for 750 points. Now it'll be, we're switching the wheel to a B category player again. B27. Player B27. Daniel Melquin Vision, based in Edmonton. General category player, $200 base price for cleaningly. 200. Cleaningly with 200. Cleaningly for Daniel. Going once. Daniel at 200 to 225 for Nathal. 250. Cleaningly. 250. 250. 275. 275 to Nathal. 325. 325 to cleaningly. 325. Cleaningly. 350. Nathal. 375. 375 cleaningly. 375 going once. 400 to Nathal. 400. 425 to cleaningly. 425. 450. 475. 475 back to cleaningly. 500 back to Nathal. 500 to Nathal. 525 to cleaningly. 525. 525 going once. Daniel to cleaningly. 550 to Nathal. 550. 550 Nathal for Daniel going once. 550. 575 to cleaningly. 575. 600 to Nathal. 600 to Nathal going once. 600. 600 going 625. 625 back to cleaningly. 625 for Daniel. 625 going once. 625. 650. 650 to Nathal. 650. 650. Both are not ready to back down. 650. Nathal. Cleaningly, do we have a top up for that? 625. 650. Sorry, I'm sorry. 650. 650 to Nathal. 650. 650 going once. 650 going twice. And you are 650 to Nathal sold. Daniel sold to Nathal for 650. Another B category player. B38. Rashwant Prabhakaran. Base price 200. Anybody for Rashwant Prabhakaran? For Kottayam. 200. Kottayam. Rashwant. 200. Anybody else? 200. Going once. 200. 225 for Mystica. 225 for Mystica. 225 for Mystica. Rashwant. 225. Going once. 225 for Mystica. Going twice. 225. Sold to Mystica. Rashwant for 225 points. Next again would be a B category player. Player B30. Joel Joshi is based in Barhead. General category, 200 points for Southern Masters. 200 points for Southern Masters. Anybody else? 200 going once. 225 for Kottayam. 225 for Kottayam. 225 going once, Kottayam. 250 for Southern Masters again. 250. 275, Kottayam. 275, Kottayam. 275 going once, Kottayam. 275. Kottayam going twice. 275. Sold to Kottayam. Joel for 275. What is the B category player? B36. Nirmal Matthew, general category player based in Edmonton. 200 points. Do I have any takers? For Nirmal, 200 points. 200 points. Player, we have cleaningly for with 200 points for Nirmal. 200 points for Nirmal. Cleaningly. Going once. 225 for SR Strikers. 225 SR Strikers. 250 back to cleaningly. 250. Cleaningly back with the bid with 250 points for Nirmal. 250 cleaningly going once. 250 going twice. 275 for Mystica. 275 for Mystica. Nirmal Matthews. 275 for Mystica. Going once. 275. Going twice. 275. Sold to Mystica. Nirmal Matthews. 275 points. Sold to Mystica. Any other? B31 now. Kumar Dureraj. General category player based in Edmonton for 200 points. Kumar, do we have any takers? Kumar, 200 points. Player goes unsold. The next category is a women category. W43. Player is Avani Vijesh. Avani Vijesh. Edmonton based. General category. 200 points. 200 points for Avani. Any takers? 200 points for Kottayam. 200 points for Kottayam. 200 points for Kottayam. 200 going once. 200 going twice. And 200 going 225 for Seabirds. 225 for Seabirds. 225 at the last moment. 225 for Seabirds for Avani. 225. 225 going once. 225 going twice. Avani 225 sold to Seabirds for 225 points. We have another women category player coming up. W49. W49 is Stephanie Thomas, based out of Calgary. We have Southern Masters for 200 points. Southern Masters for 200 points. 400 points for Cleaningly. 400 points for Cleaningly. 400 going once for Cleaningly. Stephanie. 400 going twice. 425 for Nathal. 425, 450 for Kottayam, 450 for Kottayam, 450, 475, Nathal, 500, Kottayam, 500, Kottayam, 500 for Kottayam, 500, going once, 500, 525 for Nathal, 525, 550, Kottayam, 550, 550, 550 for Kottayam, 550 for Kottayam, going once, 550 for Kottayam, going twice, Stephanie, 550 sold to Kottayam. Stephanie's. 550 points. Now we're going to junior category player. J53. The player is Gautam Kankanala from Edmonton. 200 points for Gautam. 200 points for Gautam. Any takers? 200 points. Gautam currently goes unsold. Let's have the next player. Oh, sorry. 200. Kottayam is bidding for Gautam at 200 points. Kottayam 200 points for Gautam. Going once. Kottayam going twice. 225 for SR Strikers. 225 for SR Strikers. Kottayam. Gautam. 225 for SR Strikers. 225 going once. 250 back to Kottayam. 250. Yeah, this is a junior category player. It's a junior category rather. J53. Player is J53. Is a junior category player. 250. The last bid I believe was 250 for Kottayam. 250 for Kottayam. 250 going once. 250 going twice to Kottayam for Gautam, junior category player. And 250 sold to Kottayam. Gautam. Next player is J25, J52, Aijan Mohammed. It's a junior category player. It's a typo that it's shown as a 40 plus category. It's a junior category player. 200 points for junior category, Aijan. Junior category, Aijan, 200 points. Aijan goes unsold at this point. Changing the category now to A category. Let's see who comes up on the picker wheel. A14. Player A14. Renju Chakapan. A14. He's a 40 plus category player based out of Edmonton. We have Southern Masters. A for Renju at 300 points. Renju 300 points for Southern Masters. 300 going once. 300 points for Renju. Going twice to Southern Masters. 200 points. Sorry, 300 points sold to Southern Masters at the base price. Renju. 300 points to Southern Masters. Player A16. A16. Stephen Babu, 300 points, A category player. General category, 300. Do I have any bids for Stephen? 300 points. We have SR Strikers with the bid. 300 points. SR Strikers. 300 SR Strikers. Going once. 300 SR Strikers. Going twice. 325 for Seabirds. 325 for Seabirds. 350 for SR Strikers. 350. SR Strikers going once. 350 SR Strikers. For Stephen, 350. SR Strikers going twice. 350. Sold to SR Strikers, Stephen, for 350 points. Another A category player now. Player A8. Jisto Devasi, based in Edmonton, 300 points for Jisto. Jisto. We have SR Strikers with the base bid. 325 for Seabirds. 325 for Seabirds. 325, 350 for SR Strikers. 350 SR Strikers. 350. 350 SR Strikers going once. 350 SR Strikers going twice. 350 SR Strikers for Gisto. Sold to SR Strikers for 350 points. 350 points for Gisto. Next player is another A category player. Player A12. Player A12. We have Rahul Singh, based in Edmonton, general category, 300 points. 300 points for Rahul Singh. Do I have any bids? Rahul Singh. We have Cleaningly with the base bid at 300 points. Cleaningly, 300 points. 300 going once. 300 going twice. 300. You have to give the decision quickly. 300. I cannot hold the bid. 300 going sold to Cleaningly. 300 sold to Cleaningly. Rahul Singh. Player A7. Henry Austin Varaprasad from Edmonton, 40 plus category player. The base price starting at 300. Do I have any takers? Henry, 300. 300 points, the base price for Henry. Do I have any bids? 300 points. Player goes unsold. All right. At this point, we'll take a break. There are some refreshments arranged for everyone. I would once again thank our sponsor, Richie Matthew, for sponsoring being the title sponsor for ABL Season 2. I will see you guys back in 10 minutes. Thank you. 5,300 points for 6 players. Seabird Smashers have 3,800 points for 5 players. We'll reconvene now, starting with A ആണോ A ആണോ വേണ്ടേ B B B B B എടാ B എടുക്കണം B പോയിട്ടില്ല is reconvening with a B category player. B26. The player is Ashok Praveen Shekhar from Calgary, general category player for 200 points. 200 points for Nathal. 200 Nathal. 200 Nathal going once. Nathal 200 for Ashok going twice. 225 for Mystica. 225 for Mystica. 225. 250 Kotem. 250 Kotem. 250 Kotem going once. 250 Kotem. Ashok going twice. 250. 275 for Nathal. 275 for Nathal. 275 for Nathal. 275 Nathal going once. 275 Nathal going twice. 275 for Ashok. 275 sold to Nathal. Next player. We're switching to A category again. Player A6. Dureraj Mohanraj. Based in Edmonton, 40 plus category, 300. 300 for Dureraj. 300. 300. 300. 300 for the base price for Seabirds, 300. 300 for Dureraj for Seabird Smashers. 300 going once. 300 going twice. 325 for Nathal. 325 for Nathal. 325 for Nathal. 325 for Dureraj. Nathal going once. 325. Nathal going twice. 325. Nathal for Dureraj sold at 325 points. Another A category player. A2. Player A2. Anshad Mohammed for Southern Masters at 300 points. Anshad Mohammed, 300 points. 300. 325 for SR Strikers. 325 SR Strikers. Anshad, 325. A very passionate player. 325. 325 for SR Strikers going once. 325 for Anshad. 375 for Nathal. 375 for Nathal. 375 for Nathal. Anshad, 375 going once. 375. 400. 400 for Seabird Smashers. 400 for Anshad. 400 going once. 425 Nathal. 425 Nathal. 425 going once. 425, 450, 450 for Seabirds, 450, 450 Seabird Smashers going once, 450 going twice, 500, 500 for Nathal, 500 for Nathal, Anshad Mohammed, 500 Nathal going once, 525 Seabirds, 525, 525 going once, 525, 50, 575 back to Seabirds, 575 back to Seabirds, 600, 625 Seabirds, 625 Seabirds, 625 going once, 625 going twice, 700, sorry, 650, 650 for Nathal, 650 Nathal, 675 Seabirds, 675 Seabirds, 700, 725 Seabirds, 700 Seabirds, 725 Nathal, 750, 750 Seabirds, 850, 850 Nathal, 850 Nathal for Anshad Mohammed, 850, 850 going once with Nathal, 850 for Nathal going once, 850 going twice, 850 Anshad Mohammed sold to Nathal for 850 points. Another A category player coming up, A11. Raijo Rafael, 40 plus category player at 300 points, based in Edmonton. Raijo, do you have any base bids? Raijo for SR Strikers. SR Strikers has 325, 325 for Mystica, 325 for Mystica, 325 going once for Mystica, 350, 350 for SR Strikers, 350 for SR Strikers going once, 350 SR Strikers for Raijo going twice, 375 for Mystica, 375 for Mystica, 375 going once for Mystica, 400, 400 for SR Strikers, 400 SR Strikers for Raijo, 400 going once, 400 going once, 400 going twice, 425, 425 for Mystica, 425, 425 Mystica going once, 425, 450 for SR Strikers, 450 for SR Strikers, SR Strikers 450 going once, SR Strikers 450 going twice for Raijo, SR Strikers 450 sold for Raijo Rafael, sold to SR Strikers for 450 points. Another A category player, A17. Tausif Usman, based in Calgary, 40 plus category player for 300 points for Mystica. 300 for Mystica. The base bid. Mystica with 300. 300 going once. 325 for Seabirds. 325 Seabirds. 325 Seabirds going once. 325 Seabirds. 350, 375 for SR Strikers. 375 for SR Strikers. For Tausif, 375 going once. 200? Yeah. 575. 575 for 600. 600 points for Southern Masters. For Tausif, 600, 625 for Nathal, 625, 625 for Nathal. For Tausif, 625 going once, 625, 650 for Southern Masters, 850 for Mystica. They are in the race for this. 850. Mystica. 850 Mystica for Tosif. 850. 850 going once. 850. 1050. 1075. 1075 for Seabird Smashers. 1075. 1100 back to Southern Masters. 1100 for Tosif. 1100. 1125 for Seabirds. 1125. 1150 Southern Masters. 1150 Southern Masters for Tosif going once. 1175. 1175 for Seabirds. 1200 for Southern Masters. 1200. 1250 for Nathal. 1275 for Seabirds. 1325 for Nathal. 1325. 1350. 1350 for Seabirds. 1350. 1375 for Kottayam. Jumping into the fray now. 1375 for Kottayam. 1400. 1500. Southern Masters. 1500. Southern Masters not backing down. 1525. Kottayam. 1525. Kottayam. 1525 for Tosif. 1600. Seabirds. 1600 for Seabirds. 1600 for Seabirds. 1600 going once. 1625. 1625. 1650. 1675. Kottayam. 1675. 1700 for Southern Masters. 1725. Kottayam. 1725. Kottayam. 1725. 1750. Seabirds. 1750. 1775. Kottayam. 1775 for Kottayam. 1775. 1800 Mystica. 2000. 2025. 2050. 2050 for Kottayam. 2075 for Seabirds. 2075 for Seabirds. 2100 for Southern Masters. 2125. 2125 Kottayam. 2125 Kottayam. Going once. 2150 Seabirds. 2150. 2175 Kottayam. 2175 Kottayam. 2200 for Southern Masters. 2225. 2225 for Kottayam. 2250 for Seabirds. 2250 for Seabirds going once. 2300 for Southern Masters. 2300 the highest bid so far. 2325. 2325. 2350 Seabird Smashers. 2350 Seabird Smashers for Tosif. 2350 going once. 2350. 2375. 2400 Seabird Smashers. 2500 Southern Masters. 2400. 500. 2500 Southern Smashers. 2525. 2525 Kottayam. Kottayam with 2525 going once. 2550 Seabird Smashers. A heated up race. 2550. No one is ready to back down. 2575 Kottayam. 2575 Kottayam. Going once. 2575. 2600 Seabirds. 2600 Seabirds for Tosif. 2600 going once. 2600 Tosif for Seabird Smashers going twice. 2600 sold to Seabird Smashers. A very exciting bidding round here for Tosif Usman, the highest bid so far for 2600 points. Sold to Seabird Smashers. Let's give it to a women category player now. Player W44, Alina Benny, Edmonton base price of 200. Any takers for 200 points for Alina? Alina, Alina goes unsold. Once again, a woman category player, W46. The player is Emia Varghese, Edmonton based general category player. 200 for Emia. 200. 200. We have SR strikers at the base price, 200 for Emia. 200 going once. 225 for Mystica. 225 for Mystica. 225 for Mystica going once for Emia. 225 going twice. 250. 250 for SR strikers. Emia 250, SR strikers 275 for Mystica. 275 for Mystica. For Emia Varghese going once. 275 for Mystica. Going twice. 275 Mystica. Emia Varghese sold to Mystica for 275 points. Again, a woman category player. W47. Ovia Vinod Kumar. General category. General women category. Edmonton based. Base price of 200. We have Nathal here with the base bid for 200. 200. Nathal going once. For Ovia 200. 225 for cleaningly. 225 cleaningly. 225 going once cleaningly for Ovia. 225 going twice. 225 sold to cleaningly. 225 sold to cleaningly Ovia. Junior category player now. J55. The player is Zain Ahmed. He's a junior category player for 200 points. Zain Ahmed. We have Nathal with the base bid 200 points. 200 for Nathal Zain. 200. Junior category player 225 for cleaningly. 225 for cleaningly. Zain Ahmed 225 going once. 250 for SR strikers. 250 for SR strikers. 275 for cleaningly. 275 cleaningly. 300. 300 for SR strikers. 325 for cleaningly. 325 for cleaningly. Zain Ahmed 325. 350 SR strikers. 350. 375 cleaningly. 375 cleaningly. Zain Ahmed 375 going once. 400. 400 SR strikers. 425 cleaningly. 425 cleaningly. 425 going once. SR strikers. 425 SR strikers. I'm sorry. Cleaningly. 425 cleaningly. 450 SR strikers. 475 for cleaningly. 475 for cleaningly. 475 for cleaningly. Zain Ahmed. 500 525 cleaningly. 525 cleaningly. 525 going once. 550 SR strikers. 550s. 575. 575. cleaningly. 575 cleaningly. 600 SR strikers, 600 SR strikers, 625 cleaningly. 625 going once, 650 SR strikers, 650 SR strikers, 675 cleaningly. 675 cleaningly. 675 going once, 700 SR strikers. 700 SR strikers going once. 700. That's 800 for cleaningly. 800 for cleaningly. Cleaningly 800 going once. 800, 825. 825 SR strikers. 850 cleaningly. 850 cleaningly SR strike. Cleaningly for Zain Ahmed. 850 going once. 875. 875 SR strikers. 900 cleaningly. 900 cleaningly for Zain Ahmed. 900 going once. 925, 950 back to cleaningly. 950. 950 to cleaningly going once. 975 for SR strikers. 975 for SR strikers going once. 975 for SR strikers. Zain Ahmed going twice. We have 1000 points for Zain Ahmed from cleaningly now. 1000 points. 1000 cleaningly. 1000 going once. 1025 from SR strikers. 1050 back to cleaningly. 1050 for cleaningly. 1050 going once. 1075. 1100 for Zain Ahmed cleaningly. 1100. 1100 going once. 1100 going twice. 1125. 1150 cleaningly. 1150 cleaningly. 1150 cleaningly going once. 1150, 1175, 1200 cleaningly. 1200 cleaningly going once. 1225 SR strikers. 1250 cleaningly. 1250 cleaningly. 1350. 1350 cleaningly. Sorry, SR strikers. 1375 for cleaningly now. 1375 for cleaningly for Zain Ahmed. 1375 going once. 1375. 1400. 1425 cleaningly. 1425 cleaningly. 1425 going once. 1450 SR strikers. 1450 SR strikers going once. 1450 SR strikers going twice for Zain Ahmed. 1475 for cleaningly. 1475 for cleaningly. Zain Ahmed. 1475 going once. 1500 SR strikers. 1475 going once. 1475 going twice. 1500. 1500 cleaningly. 1500 going once. 1500 going twice. And 1525 for SR strikers. 1525 last moment. A bid came up. 1550 for cleaningly. 1550. 1550. 1550 for cleaningly going once. 1550. 1575 for SR strikers. 1575. 1575 for SR strikers. Zain Ahmed going once. 1600. 1600 for cleaningly. Zain Ahmed. 1600 going once. 1600 going twice for cleaningly. 1600 sold to cleaningly. Zain Ahmed 1600 for cleaningly. We'll switch to a B category player now. Let's have the picker wheel going. Player is B41. Srijit Iyengar, 40 plus category player from Edmonton, 200 base price. 200 for Srijit. Any takers? We have Southern Masters with 200, 220, no, 2, 225 for Seabirds. 225 for Seabirds. 225 going once for Seabirds. 225 for Srijit going twice for Seabirds. And 225 sold to Seabirds for 225 Srijit Iyengar. Next category is B again, B29. Isaac Cherian, 40 plus category player, 200 points. We have Seabirds, Mystica, Mystica adding to the excitement for they already made the bid. So what is your bid now? 225, 225, 250 for Seabirds, 250 for Seabirds. Isaac Cherian, 250. Isaac Cherian going once, 250 Seabirds. Isaac Cherian going twice, 250 sold to to Seabird Smashers. Isaac Cherian. Player B23. Alan Thomas, general category player, 200 for Southern Masters. 200 for Southern Masters, Alan. 200 going once. 200 going twice. 225 for Mystica. 225 for Mystica. Alan Thomas, 225 going once. 225 going twice. And 225 sold to Mystica. Alan Thomas sold to Mystica for 225. Another B category player, player B21. Abel Paul, general category, 200 base price based in Barhead. Base price for Southern Masters, 200. Base price Southern Masters for Abel going once. Southern Masters 200 going twice. Southern Masters 225 for Mystica. 225 for Mystica. Mystica 225 for Abel going once. 225 Mystica going twice. Mystica Abel Paul going thrice and sold at 225. B category player B35. Nidin Jedu, general category, right-handed, based in Edmonton, 200 points for Seabird Smashers, 200. 225 for SR Strikers, 225 for SR Strikers, 225 for SR Strikers going once, 250 for Seabirds, 250 for Seabirds, 250 Seabirds going once. 275. 300 for Seabirds. 325 for Kottayam. 350 for Seabirds. 350 for Seabirds. 350 for Nidin for Seabirds. 350 going once. 375 for SR Strikers. 400 and 425. 450 for Seabirds. 450 for Seabirds. 450 Seabirds going once. 450 for Seabirds. Nidin going twice. 475 for SR Strikers. 475. 4 525. 525 Seabirds going once. 525. 525. 550 Kottayam. 550 Kottayam going once. 550 Kottayam for Nitin going twice. 550 for Nitin sold to Kottayam. Another B category player now. Player B37. Renimon Thomas. General category based in Edmonton. We have Southern Masters for 200. For Renimon 200. Southern Masters. Going once. 225 for Seabirds. 225 for Seabirds. 250 for Cleaningly. 250 for Cleaningly. 275 Seabirds. 275 Seabirds. For Renimon. 275. Going once. 300. 300 for SR Strikers. 300 for SR Strikers. 325 Seabirds. 325 Seabirds. 325 going once. For Renimon. 325 going twice. 325 Renimon sold to Seabird Smashers for 325. Now we switch to the A category players. Let's see who comes up. Player A13. Ramkumar Manimuthu from Calgary. Do we have any base bids? We have Cleaningly who have done the base bid. Do you guys want to raise the bid to 225? 325, sorry. 325 for Southern Masters now. 325. Southern Masters 350, 370, 400. 400 for Nathal. 500 and then 700 for Cleaningly. 700 for Cleaningly. We have 900 for Mystica. 900 for Mystica. 900 for Ramkumar Mystica. We have 925 for Kottayam. 925 Kottayam. Kottayam with 925 going once. We have 1125 for Mystica. 1125. 1125 for Mystica. For Ramkumar. 1125 Mystica going once. We have 1150 for Nathal. 1150 Nathal. 1150 going once for Nathal. 1175 for Cleaningly. 1175 for Cleaningly. 1175 going once. Ramkumar. 1275 for Nathal. 1275 for Nathal. 1275 going once for Nathal. 1275. 1300 for Cleaningly. 1300 for Cleaningly. 1325 for Nathal. 1325 Nathal. 1325 for Nathal. 1350 for Cleaningly. 1350 for Cleaningly. 1350 going once, 1350, 1375, 1375 for Nathal, 1375 for Nathal, 1375 going once, 1375 for Nathal, going twice, 1375 for Nathal. Ramkumar sold 1375 points. Nathal. Player A4, Biju Taiparambil Kuttappan from Edmonton, 40 plus category player. We have Southern Masters with the base bid. Southern Masters at 300, 325 for Seabirds, 325 for Seabirds, 350 for Southern Masters, 350 Southern Masters, 350 Southern Masters, 3 400, 400 for Seabirds, 400 for Seabirds, 500 for Southern Masters, 500, 500 Southern Masters going once, 500 for Biju Southern Masters going twice, 500 Biju sold to Southern Masters. Next player, another A category player. We have A3. Player A3, Bijoy's career, 40 plus category. We have SR strikers with the base bid, and then I did not see it. 200. So 500 for Seabirds. Okay, so 400, then 600 for cleaningly. 600 for cleaningly. 600 for cleaningly. For Bijoy, going once. 600 for cleaningly. 650 for Nathal. 650 for Nathal. 850 for Mystica. 850 for Mystica. 850 for Bijoy. Mystica going once. 850 for Mystica. 875. Are you guys bidding? SR strikers? Are you? No. Yeah, 875 is for Nathal. 875 for Miss Nathal going once. 875 for Nathal going twice. We have 1075. We have 1100 for Kottayam. 1100 for Kottayam. 1000 for 100 Kottayam. 1150 for Mystica. 1150 for Mystica. For Bijoy, 1150 Mystica going once. 1150 for Mystica. 1175 for Kottayam. 1175 Kottayam. Bijoy going once. 1200 for Mystica. 1200 for Mystica. Bijoy. 1225 Kottayam. 1225 Kottayam. 1225 going once for Kottayam. 1225 Kottayam. 1250 Mystica. 1250 1275 Kottayam. 1300 Mystica. 1325 Kottayam. 325 1325 Mystica. 1350 Kottayam. 1350 Kottayam. 1375 Mystica. 1425 Kottayam. 1425 Kottayam for Bijoy. 1450 for Mystica. 1450 1475 Kottayam. 1500 Mystica. 1550 Miss Kottayam. 1550 1600 1625 Kottayam. 1625 Kottayam. 1725 for Mystica. 1750 for Kottayam. 1750 for Kottayam. 1750 1,775 for Mystica. 1,800 Kottayam. 1,800 Kottayam for Bijoy. 1,800. 1,900 for Mystica. 1,900 for Mystica. 1,000, 2,000 points. 2,000 with Kottayam right now. 2,000 for Bijoy's career for Kottayam. 2,000 going once. 2025. 2025 for Mystica. 2050 for Kottayam. 2050 for Kottayam going once. 2050 Bijoy's career for Kottayam going twice. 2075. 2075 for Mystica. 2075 Mystica, Bijoy's career going once. 2100 Kottayam. 2100 Kottayam. Bijoy's career 2100 Kottayam going once. 2150. 2150 for Mystica. 2150 for Mystica. 2175 for Kottayam. A heated battle here. 2175. 2200. 2200 for Mystica. 2225. 2225 for Kottayam. 2325 for Mystica. 2325 for Mystica. 2325 for Mystica going once. 2325 for Mystica. 2350 Southern Masters now taking up the bid from Kottayam. 2350 Southern Masters. 2350 Bijoy's career going once. 2350 Southern Masters going twice. 2350 Southern Masters win the bid for Bijoy's career. 2350. Next player, please. That was an exciting bidding war there. A big round of applause so far for an excellent performance by all teams. Next category, please. Next is a B category player. Player B33. Narendran Kumar, Edmonton base, general category, 200 base price. Do we have any takers for Narendran? At 200. We have 200 for Seabird Smashers. 200 Seabird Smashers going once. Seabird Smashers 225 for Cleaningly. 225 for Cleaningly. 225 Cleaningly going once. 225 for Narendran going twice. 250 for Seabird Smashers. 250 for Seabird Smashers going once. 275 for Cleaningly. 275 for Cleaningly. 275 going once for Narendran Cleaningly. 275 going twice. 275 sold. Narendra Kumar sold to Cleaningly. Another B category player. Player B32. Mullu Gopinath. Edmonton base 40 plus category player. Base price 200. 200 base price for Mullu Gobinath. We have Mystica there with the base price, base bid. 200 Mullu Gobinath, Mystica going once. 225 for SR Strikers. 225 for SR Strikers going once. SR Strikers 225 going twice. SR Strikers 225 win the bid for Mullu Gobinath for 225. Next player, please. B42. Yuvraj in E. B42 general category 200 points. Edmonton base player. Do we have any base bids for Yuvarajan? No bids. Player goes unsold. He'll be brought back later. Player B24. Alvin Alexander. General category Edmonton base. We have the base bid from Southern Masters. 200 Southern Masters Alvin going once. 225 for Seabirds. 225 for Seabirds. Alvin Alexander. 225 going once. 225 Seabird Smashers going twice. And 225 Seabird Smashers win the bid for Alvin Alexander. So Seabirds have completed their quota for all players for this ABL Season 2. A big round of applause for Seabird Smashers for their very enthusiastic participation in the bidding war. Player B22. We have Southern Masters and we have. Are you increasing the bid? 225 Kottayam. 225 for Kottayam. 225 Abin Johnson for Kottayam. Going once. 225 going twice. 225 Abin Johnson sold to Kottayam for 225. Next player. Women category. Right now we only have W45. Annie Kalikal Jacob, 40 plus category woman player. 200 base price for Southern Masters. Southern Masters 200. 225 SR Strikers. 225 SR Strikers. SR Strikers 225 going once for Annie. 225 SR Strikers going twice. 250 here, 250 for Nathal. 450 for Southern Masters. 450 for Southern Masters. Annie. Southern Masters 450. 450, 500. Nathal. 500 for Nathal. Nathal 500 for Annie. Going once. 525. 525 for SR Strikers. 525 for Annie SR Strikers going once. 525 SR Strikers going twice. 525 sold. Annie sold to SR Strikers for 525. Junior category player now. J54. We have Roshan Kabilan. We have Nathal with the base bid 200 for Roshan. 200 going once for Nathal. Roshan 200 going twice for Nathal. 200 sold to Nathal Roshan. Next player, please. Again, coming back to a B category player. Player B28. We have Ershad Abdul Sattar, B28, Edmonton based general category player. Do we have any base bids? Base bids for, we have cleaningly with the base bid for player name, please. I remember Abdul. Er, Ershad, right? Yeah. B28. 200 for cleaningly going once. 200 for cleaningly going twice. And sold to cleaningly for 200. Ershad. We come back to A category players now. Player A7. Henry Austin Varaprasad comes back into the pool. 40 plus category player. Do we have any base bets for 300? We have Mystica with 300. Mystica 300 for Henry. 300 Mystica going once. 300 Mystica going twice. And Henry Austin sold to Mystica for 300. Going back to the women category players now. We have player W48. Ria George. She comes back at 200. Do we have any bidders for 200 for Ria George? Ria George for 200. Ria George for 200. Player goes unsold again. Player is unsold. Only one player right now, W44. Alina Benny. We have Southern Masters with the base bid for Alina Benny, Edmonton based. 200 points. 200 Southern Masters. 200 going once, Southern Masters. 200 going twice. And Alina Benny sold to Southern Masters for 200 points. Vinata, Vinata, points for it. I'll recap the points for everyone now. We have Cleaningly, who need two more players and have 3,000 points left. Kottayam Club need one more player with 2,300 points. Nadal need two more players with 2,325 points. Southern Masters need three players and have 850 points left. Mystica need one more player and have 2,225 points. SR Strikers have 4,100 points and need three more players. And Seabird Smashers have fulfilled their quota. We come back to B category players now. Player B40. And we have Suraj Chakapan. 40 plus category player. Do we have a base bid for Suraj? Suraj goes unsold again. A category player. A18. We have A18. Player is Tijo George. Base price at 300. Do we have any bids? Tijo George 300. Any bids? We have Mystica with the base bid at 300 points. Mystica 300 for Tijo. Mystica 300 going once. 300 Mystica going twice. And Mystica wins the bid for Tijo at 300. Next player. Yeah, sold for 300. Done. So that with that, Mystica also has completed their quota of players. A big round of applause for Mystica. We have player A20, Venkatesh. Do we have any base bids? From Kottayam, we have Kottayam with 300. Venkatesh 300, Kottayam. Venkatesh 300 going once for Kottayam. 350 for Nathal. 375 Kottayam. 375 Kottayam. 375 Kottayam going once. 375 Kottayam going twice. We have 425, 450 for Kottayam. 500 for 550 for Kottayam. 550, 600, 700 for Kottayam, 750, 950, 1000, 1200 for Kottayam, 1250, 1350 for Kottayam, 1400 for Nethal, 1500 for Kottayam, 1550, 1650 Kottayam, 1700, 1750, 1750 for Kottayam, 1800 for 850, 1850 for Kottayam, 1900 for Nethal, 1950 Kottayam, 1000 2000 points for Nethal, 2050 Kottayam, 2050, 2075, 2120, 2100 for 2125, 2150 Kottayam, 2150 Kottayam, 2150 Kottayam going once for Venkatesh, 2150, 2150 Kottayam going twice, 2150 Kottayam win the bid for Venkatesh, 2150 for Kottayam. With that, Kottayam also has completed their quota of players. A big round of applause once again. Player A19, we have Toby Paul, 40 plus category player. Do we have any base bids? We have Southern Masters with the base bid. Oh, 500 points. They have increased the. We have 400. Oh, do they get the base bid? You get the base bid for SR Strikers. SR Strikers get the base bid for Toby Paul. 300. Toby Paul. SR Strikers. We have 325 for Cleaningly. 325 for Cleaningly. 350. SR Strikers. 350. 350. 375. Cleaningly. 375 for Toby. 375 for Cleaningly. 375 for Cleaningly going once. 400 for SR Strikers. 400 for SR Strikers. 425 Cleaningly. 425 Cleaningly. 450 SR Strikers. 450 SR Strikers. 475 Cleaningly. 475 Cleaningly. 500 SR Strikers. 500 SR Strikers. 525 Cleaningly. 525 Cleaningly. 525 going on. 550. 575 Cleaningly. 575 Cleaningly. 575 Cleaningly. 600 for SR Strikers. 625 Cleaningly. 625 Cleaningly. 650 SR Strikers. 650 SR Strikers. 850. 850. 875. 875 for SR Strikers. 1175. 1200. 1200. 1400 for 1425. That's it. 1425 for SR Strikers. 1005. 1525 for SR Cleaningly. 1525. 1550. 1650 Cleaningly. 1650 for Cleaningly. 1675 for SR Strikers. 1700 for Cleaningly. 1725 for SR Strikers. 1725 for SR Strikers. 1750 for Cleaningly. 1750. 1775 SR Strikers. 1775 SR Strikers. Going once. 1800 for 1825 for SR Strikers. 1825, 1850, 1850 for Cleaningly. 1875 for SR Strikers. 1900 for Cleaningly. 1900 for Cleaningly. 2100 for SR Strikers. They've upped the bid now. They've upped the ante. 2125. Cleaningly not ready to back down. 2125. 2125. 2325. 2325. 2350. 2350 for Cleaningly. 2350. 2003. 2400. 2400 for SR Strikers. 2425 for Cleaningly. 2650. 2650 for SR Strikers. Now, this is the highest bid so far. 2650. 2700. 2675 for Cleaningly. 2700 for SR Strikers. 2725 for Cleaningly. 2725. 2725 for Cleaningly. 2725 for Cleaningly. 2750 for SR Strikers. 2775 for Cleaningly. 2775 for Cleaningly. 2775 for Cleaningly. 2800 for SR Strikers. 2800 for SR Strikers. 2800 going once. 2800 going twice. And 2800 Toby Paul sold to SR Strikers. That is the highest bid so far. 2800. An exciting bidding war there between SR Strikers and Cleaningly, leading to the highest bid. Now we go to the junior category player. We have two players. J52. Player J52. Aijan Mohammed comes back. We have Southern Master. Oh. Aijan Mohammed. We have in base bids for 200 for Aijan Mohammed. He's a junior category player. 200 for Aijan Mohammed. Aijan Mohammed, 200. Player goes unsold. Player goes unsold. Next is player J50, 50. We have Adit Krishna. We have Adit Krishna, junior category player for SR Strikers with the base bid 200 points. 200 for SR Strikers. 225 Southern Masters. 225 to 425. 425. Sorry, I did not see a bid. 450. 450 for Southern Masters. 475 for SR Strikers. 475 for SR Strikers. 475 for SR Strikers going once. 475 for SR Strikers going twice. And Adit Krishna sold to SR Strikers for 475. We have player J52 and Southern Masters is giving the bid. And I think this is the last player. So Aijan Mohammed will go to Southern Masters for J52 for 200 points. So all junior category players have now been sold. Now we'll come back to women category. Only one player, W48. Nadal is making the base bid for Ria George. Nadal with 200 points. 200 going once for Nadal. 200 going twice. And Ria George sold to Nadal for 200. That concludes women category players as well, I believe. Yeah. So all women category players have been concluded as well now. Now we come back to the B category, and we have player B25. No, B25. B25. Player Arun Kumar, Calgary based right-handed player. We have base bid from Nathal. 200 for Nathal going once. Arun Kumar, 200 for Nathal going twice. And Arun Kumar sold to Nathal for 200. Next player, please. Player B42. We have Yuvarajan coming back for 200 points for the as a base price. Yuvarajan. Player goes unsold. Player goes unsold. Next player, please. Yuvarajan goes unsold. Next player is player B39. We have Shanmugapriyan, Calgary based. We have Southern Masters with the base bid. Southern Masters base bid 200 going once. Southern Masters going. Oh, we have. Are you guys bidding? We have 200 going twice. Shanmugapriyan and going thrice sold to Southern Masters for 200. Shanmugapriyan. Player B34, Neville Jacob, 200. We have Southern Masters again with the base bid. We have 400. We have 400 for cleaningly. 450 for Southern Masters. 450 for Southern. 475 for cleaningly. 475 for cleaningly. 475 for cleaningly. 475 for cleaningly going once. 475 for cleaning. I didn't see the bid, sorry. 500. 500 for SR strikers. 500 for SR strikers. 500 SR strikers. 500 going once. 500. 525 for cleaningly. 525 for cleaningly. 525 for cleaningly. 525 for cleaningly going once. 550. 575. 575 for cleaningly. 575, 600, 625 for cleaningly. 625 for cleaningly going once. 650 for SR striker. 850. 850 for cleaningly. 850 for cleaningly going once. 850 for cleaningly going twice. 850 sold. Neville Jacob sold to us cleaningly for 850. Only one more B category player left at this point. B31. No, at this point he'll come back. Yuvarajan will come back. Kumar Dureraj. We have. Do we have any base bids for 200? Any base bids for 200 for Dureraj? Kumar Dureraj. Player goes unsold. Kumar Dureraj. Total. Once again, we come back to the B31. The unsold players come back. We have Kumar Dureraj again. SR Strikers have bid for the base price for Kumar Dureraj. 200 points going once. 200 SR Strikers going twice. And sold to SR Strikers for 200. Kumar Dureraj. And finally, coming back to, I believe, Yuvarajan, Southern Masters with the base bid going once, going twice, and sold to Southern Masters for 200. Yuvarajan. We have another playing coming back into the pool, player B40. Suraj Chakapan. We have Cleaningly at the base bid. Cleaningly going once, twice, and sold to Cleaningly. That concludes the auction process for ABL Season 2. I thank everyone, every team member, every team, franchise owner, and all the players who made this a success. It was an exciting one. There were many great bidding wars there. I now invite everyone to enjoy some food. Thank you everyone for joining us here. Enjoy the rest of your evening.